Good morning. How are we doing? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. कैसे हो आप सब लोग? We will start the class in another 2 minutes. 2-3 मिनट में हम क्लास की शुरुआत करते हैं. आज का जो क्लास है उसका फोकस है कोर प्लस बैलेंस. सो हम थोड़ा सा कोर स्ट्रेंथनिंग वर्कआउट करेंगे एंड थोड़ा बहुत आसना प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, फ्लो प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. ब्रेथ वर्क के लिए आज हम अनुलोम विलोम प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. One more minute and we shall begin the class. Coming on the mat. I can put this a little further. Yes. Sitting up nice and tall here. Let's begin the class with prayer. You can sit in Sukhasana or Vajrasana. Hands in Chin Mudra on top of your knees. Eyes closed. Let's begin the class by chanting Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Inhale, nice deep breath in. Exhale. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Let's begin the class with some breath work. Breath work practice करेंगे. उसके लिए हम आज अनुलोम विलोम प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. Sitting in the same position, let's begin the class with breath work. Right hand in Vishnu Mudra. First two fingers are fold. Left hand in Chin Mudra. And we can use thumb to close the right nostril. Last two fingers to close the left nostril. Okay? Like so. You can use left and right. So let's begin the class by starting with breath work. breath work के लिए हम आज टोटल 6 राउंड्स करेंगे. फर्स्ट 2 राउंड्स में मैं आपको काउंट दूंगी, बाकी के राउंड्स में आप खुद से काउंटिंग कर सकते हो. ठीक है. सो लेट्स बिगिन. Closing the left, we can take a couple of normal breaths and then we begin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. After the next inhale, let's begin the class. Inhale. From here, I want you to close your right nostril and start breathing from the right nostril. Inhale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Close both the nostril. Hold the breath here. Try to focus inwards here, bringing all the attention to yourself, letting go of all the thoughts. Exhale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. You can chant any mantra or just try to bring all the attention to yourself, to your breath maybe. Notice your thoughts here. Exhale, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This was first round. Now we will repeat the same. हम ऐसे 6 राउंड करने वाले हैं. मैं आपको 1 मोर राउंड में काउंटिंग दूंगी, फिर उसके बाद हम खुद से काउंट करेंगे मन में, एंड देन आई विल आल्सो जॉइन यू इन द प्रैक्टिस. And close the right nostril. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. We are holding for 16 counts, but I don't want you to think of countings when you are holding the breath. Hence, I'm not saying the count out loud. But जब आप खुद से प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो तो आप 16 की काउंट यहाँ पे ले सकते हो मेंटली. Exhale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both the nostril. Hold the breath here. Like a quick, short meditation. We try to focus all the attention inwards here, letting go of all the thoughts. You can also chant mantra if that's in your practice. Exhale, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. राउंड नंबर 3 आई जॉइन विथ यू. आप खुद से काउंटिंग कर सकते हैं अभी नेक्स्ट वाले राउंड में मन में. ठीक है. लेट्स बिगिन राउंड नंबर 3. 2 more rounds. Go at your own pace. और 2 rounds करेंगे. Total 6 rounds करने के बाद we'll meet again. One last round. Once you're done, release the right hand. Wiggle your fingers if that feels good. Noticing that calmness in your mind here. Noticing the difference in your breath right now. Take deep breath in and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. From here, let's do some mobility moves. Inhale, circle your arms up and around and stretch your hands up. Gaze towards your palms. Lift up your chest here. Nice big stretch. Exhale. Bring it down. 2 more times. Inhale. Circle your arms up and around. Interlace the fingers. Gaze goes up. Open your chest here. Stretch your spine. Nice and tall, maybe side to side. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, open your arms wide. Circle them around. Interlace the fingers at the top. And open your chest, maybe arch a little. And gaze goes up. Exhale, circle the back. Circle the arms back to the floor. From here, right hand on the floor. Right palm slides. And extend the left hand parallel to the right hand. Feeling a nice stretch in your side body here. Keeping the chest nice and lifted. No slouching or no going back. I want you to be in front here. Facing the front. Keeping the chest lifted here. On to the opposite side. Left palm slides. Extend the right hand and feel a nice stretch onto your left side body. From here, spinal twist. Place the right hand onto the left side of onto the left knee and left hand goes at the back, opening the chest here. Gaze towards your left hand here. From here, repeat the same on the opposite side. Left hand goes on top of the right knee. Open the chest and gaze towards your right shoulder here. And relax. From here, some neck circles. Let's draw circles with our neck. 3 on one side, and then we repeat, reversing the circle on the opposite side. Now reverse the direction. And relax. From here, let's stretch our wrist in front, circles. Draw circles with your wrist. There is this tuck tuck sound that's happening in my wrist. Elbows are straight. From here, hands goes by the side and we want to draw circles here. Forward direction. Nice and easy. And reverse the direction now. And release. From here, stretch your triceps, making sure the shoulder is away from the ears, feeling a nice stretch into your triceps, your shoulders. Keep breathing normally here. From here, stretch on the left hand. Shoulders are away from the ears here. And release. Let's start with some strength work. उसके लिए टेबल टॉप पोजीशन में आ जाइए. Coming into tabletop position. From here, I want you to engage the core. To engage the core, just in the same position, I just want you to lift the knees just a little bit. Just hovering the knees here and try to tighten the core here. Holding here for count of 5, 4. ज़्यादा ऐसे ऊपर नहीं ले जाना है हिप्स को. नीज जो है वो जमीन के एकदम करीब रहे, वैसे लेके जाना है. ठीक है. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. In the same position, I want you to walk forward and back. जब आप नीज को ऊपर रख रहे थे तो आपका जो कोर है वो यहाँ पे टाइट रखने की कोशिश करनी है. ठीक है. You want the core to be tight here whenever you are in your beast position. अब हम सेम पोजिशन में engaging the core, we will walk forward and back. Start at the back of your mat here. Mat के पीछे वाले हिस्से से start करेंगे. Same position and we walk like so. Opposite hand, opposite palm. Single leg moves in front. आपके सामने जितनी जगह हो उतना आप आगे की तरफ walk कीजिए. And then you move back. Making sure you're not lifting your hip up. Hip is in the same line. Almost in the same line as your shoulder. वरना क्या है, पूरा core engagement जो है वो चला जाएगा. Then it becomes shoulder exercise, which it is. Shoulder पे भी थोड़ा pressure आएगा. But core engagement जब हट जाता है तो core work नहीं होगा. So we want our core to be nice and engaged, making sure your hips are low. One more time in front and then back. This is like a nice warm-up. Full body movement है, even though it is for core practice, but ये पूरा full body movement है. From here, in the same position, let's try some balance work here. Lift up your knees and then lift up right toes and then left toes. Right toes and then left toes. Making sure सिर्फ toe ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है, बाकी पूरा body straight जिस position में है वो same position में रहेगा. ठीक है. Coming up. Right toe, left toe. right toe, left toe. Now let's do that with your hands. Palms को ऊपर नीचे move करेंगे. Coming up, right palm lifts off, left palm lifts off, right palm lifts off, left palm lifts off. Two more times, each side. And relax. अभी सेम चीज ऑपोजिट पाम एंड ऑपोजिट टो को लिफ्ट करेंगे, ठीक है? Catch your breath here. And then coming up, hovering on the knees, right toe, left palm, left toe, right palm. Just try to see if you can hold that balance for a second. Keep switching. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold on the opposite side. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Maybe take a nice child's pose here. Catch your breath here. And once you're ready, coming up. From here, in the same position, let's do some bird dog. टेबल टॉप पोजीशन में वापस आ जाएंगे और ऑपोजिट हैंड एंड ऑपोजिट लेग को एक्सटेंड करेंगे, यानी कि राइट लेग जो है वो पीछे जाएगा एंड लेफ्ट हैंड जो है वो आगे जाएगा, कुछ इस तरीके से. एंड स्ट्रेच योर बॉडी एज फार एज यू कैन. Point the toes at the back and stretch your arms in front. From here, bring it back and switch side. Left leg goes at the back, right hand goes in front. Holding here for 1, for 2, and for 3. Making sure that you're not rounding, nice and lifted here. Making sure that the core is engaged. Right hand, left hand and right leg. Core is nice and tight here. Switch sides, right hand and left leg. Opposite side again. Left hand and right leg. One more time. And release. From here in the same position, I want you to do pulsing. ठीक है? तो let's say we start with the right leg at the back and left hand in front. तो हम यहाँ पे ऊपर नीचे लेके जाएंगे हाथ और पैर जो extended है उसको. ठीक है? Something like so. Pulsing for count of 5, 4, 3, as far as you can. 2, and 1. Now in the last one, I want you to hold at the top. Maybe your back is a little curved. That's okay. If you feel off balance, you can always support it with the toe. You see my toe is locked. The left toe is locked. If you feel balanced, then you can release that. And relax. Let's do the same on to the opposite side now. Right hand extends and left leg extends. Pulse it out. Like so. Maybe tap on the floor. Lift it up high. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one, we hold at the top. Holding here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax here. Now, lying down on your back. Lying down on your back. Again, we want to focus on engaging the core here rather than mastering any posture. So, in order to do that, first I just want you to make sure that the back is not arching. There is no space between your back and the floor, okay? So making sure that your back is really stick to the floor, and then I want you to bring the heel in the front. Extend the right leg, heel goes in the front, soft bend in the knees, and bring it back. Still making sure that your back is not lifting. Back जो है उसमें बिल्कुल भी arch नहीं होना चाहिए. I want the back to be straight here, and then only slide your heel in front. Right heel, left heel, right heel. Your core is doing all the work to make the back stick to the mat here. Left leg, right leg, left heel. Maybe have the arms here. Left heel, right heel, left heel. From here, same thing. We will lift our heels in the air like a reverse tabletop, okay? And then I want you to extend the heel, extend the leg straight here. Like so, yes. Making sure, again, the back is not arching. There should not be any space. You can see right now it's arching. I want it to be like this. Even though if your knees are coming slightly like this, it's fine. Slightly like in front, then it's fine. But all I want is that your back should not be lifted here. Extend the left leg. Extend the right leg. Core is nice and engaged here. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Nice and easy. One more time on each side. And relax. From here, I want you to extend your legs into 90-degree and point the toes towards you. You see my toes are pointing inwards here. And from here, lift the shoulders up. Shoulders are lifting up and try to reach your toes here, making sure your legs are straight here. अगर आपको ये बहुत ज़्यादा difficult लग रहा है तो आप knees को bend कर सकते हो, ठीक है? Either of that is fine. If you feel confident, if you feel like challenging yourself a bit, तो आप पूरे leg extend करके ऐसे hold कर सकते हो, या फिर आप knees को bend करके you can hold here, okay? Either of that is fine. And then I want you to lift yourself up like a crunch. See wherever you can go, maybe to the ankles, maybe to the shins, or maybe to your toes like so. No force, with control. I want you to go up, hold a little bit, and then come down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hug your knees here, releasing the tension. I could already feel my core on fire right now, like a little bit burn in my core. I could notice that. Now from here, in the same position, let's try to do some side crunches. तो दोनों हाथ को interlace करके, I want you to bring the hands on the opposite side, on the left side here, and on the right side here. Shoulders are lifting off and legs are straight. Maybe if you feel uncomfortable, then you can always bend your knees, okay? Bend your knees and side crunches to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, leg goes up, left, right, left, right. Few more times. Really good for getting that nice shape on your waist and activating the core. getting rid of that belly fat, the stubborn belly fat. One more time, each side, and we are done. Release your neck, maybe roll the neck side to side here. Relax. Bring the leg onto the floor and sitting up here. From here, we have some leg raises. So in the same position, we'll be lifting one leg at a time and then double leg at a time. Okay. Maybe you can have the shoulders down if you want to make it easy. और अगर आपको difficult करना है, then आप shoulders को lift करके and then we will perform leg raise. Okay. So again, let's go down to the floor and leg raise. Lift the shoulders and you can have the palms interlace and place it at the back of the neck, or maybe if you want your back to be supported तो आप दोनों हाथों को ऐसे स्लाइड करके यहाँ पे रख सकते हो, a little bit below your hip you can keep it. Okay, और if you don't want any back support तो आप दोनों हाथों को इंटरलेस करके गर्दन के पीछे रख सकते हो. ठीक है, let's do single leg raise, lifting the shoulders off the floor. Right leg up, left leg up, right leg up. I want the opposite leg heel to be hovering on the floor, not on the floor. Right leg and left leg. Keep switching. Nice and strong legs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Relax. From here, double leg lifts. Okay, दोनों पैर जो है वो एक साथ ऊपर नीचे आएंगे. अगर आपको कंफर्टेबल है तो आप सेम पोजीशन में कंटिन्यू कीजिए, या फिर आप बैक को सपोर्ट करने के लिए दोनों हाथों को हिप के थोड़े से नीचे की तरफ ले जाएंगे ताकि थोड़ा सा सपोर्ट मिले. ठीक है, whatever works fine, whatever feels comfortable to you, go with that. Okay, lift your leg up, shoulders are raised and lift up. Leg raises. 1, 2. This is a really nice exercise for your core. 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Let's go. 7 and 8. Awesome job. Relax. From here, knees goes down, 90-90 stretch. Stretch it out. Now we will move to the flow section of the class, जिसमें हम थोड़े बहुत आसन practice करेंगे और साथ में एक पूरा flow बनाएंगे. So we'll move through the flow together and learn few balancing pose. Relax. Turn towards one side. Come up. And from here, let's begin the asana flow. Once you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale. I want you to mentally imagine you balancing yourself on your legs. Legs जो है वो सबसे ज़्यादा important है in balance. Even, I mean, core is also very, very important. But your legs are always grounded, right? So you want that nice balance. When you're doing arm balance, core becomes even more important. But when you're doing something like a single leg lift or something like a warrior 3, which we will be doing today, तो उसमें leg का ज़्यादा importance है, क्योंकि leg अगर strong और grounded है ना, तो आप बहुत अच्छे से कोई भी pose handle कर सकते हो. Just move the camera a bit so that you can see me better. Yes. अभी 2-3 ऐसे पोज है जिसमें शायद आप दीवार की सपोर्ट यूज करना चाहे, तो मेक श्योर दैट यू हैव योर वॉल अराउंड. अगर आप थोड़ा सा भी गिरने जैसा महसूस कर रहे हो तो आप वॉल पे हाथ रख के बॉडी को सपोर्ट कर सकते हो, ठीक है. सो फील फ्री टू यूज दैट, नो हार्म इन डूइंग दैट. All we want is no injury in the class, okay? Coming at the top of your mat, standing nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a breath in and exhale. Inhale, circle your arms up and around. Exhale, fold forward. Frame the foot. From here, step or hop back. यानी कि दोनों पैरों को one by one वापस ले जाइए या फिर jump करके पीछे जाइए. Either of that is fine. Okay? Holding in plank position, engage your core here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Hips up, downward dog here. From here, lift the right leg off the floor. 3-leg dog on the right side. Square your hips here. No going on the left side. I want you to have nice and square hips here. Keep breathing. From here, bend your right knee, bring it closer to the chest and fit in between your palms here, okay? If you're here, I want you to walk your feet in between your palms and lift up in Warrior 1. Circle your arms up and around in Warrior 1. Take nice breaths here, opening the chest. And from here, I want you to do Warrior 2 on the reverse side. So keeping the same length in the leg, right hand goes at the back, left hand goes in front, okay? Regular Warrior में हम क्या करते हैं? Right hand को आगे की तरफ ले जाते हैं, पर इस बारी हम left hand को आगे की तरफ ले जा रहे हैं because we want to just test our balance a little bit here. Gaze to your right side. Keep breathing. From here, I want you to bring the hands in front and frame the foot here again. Now, you can shorten the distance between your legs and try to just go forward and back with your leg. Heel जो है वो ऊपर है, तो हम toes को आगे पीछे की तरफ move कर रहे हैं. And then I want you to lift the leg. The left leg is lifted, and once you are ready, coming into Warrior 3. Balance yourself here. Maybe you can use the support, ठीक है? अगर आपका balance थोड़ा off feel हो रहा है, तो you can always use this to hold, or if you feel comfortable, coming into Warrior 3 here. You can play around with your arms here, testing your balance. Open your arms out, maybe in an airplane, opening out on the sides. And release. From here, bring the feet by the side, legs together here. Now, I want you to lift your left leg again. Left leg is lifted and the left ankle is coming on your right thigh, okay? Like so. I'll show you how it looks like at the front. Like so, and then you sit in the chair position, okay? So, right leg is strong and grounded here. Left leg lifts off and place the left ankle on your right thigh and maybe hands in prayer, or you can use it for the balance on the ground or in front, or maybe you have a wall on your side. Either of that is fine. Making sure your hip is low here, and then if you feel balanced, you can make the hands in prayer. You can bring the hands in prayer closer to your chest, holding here, nice and strong. And release the hands, release the legs. Maybe you can pedal out the legs here, releasing any tension at the back of your leg. Heel up to release any tension. Stretch out your hamstrings here. Awesome. From here, Jump back or step back and go down. Chaturanga, cobra, and down dog. Step in front, and we are done with one side. We repeat the same on to the opposite side. Okay? Go easy and slow because it's the first round. In the next round, we will increase the pace a little bit. We'll be only doing this flow for 2 times each side. So total 4 rounds of this. We'll be starting with the second round now. Starting at the front of your mat, standing up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, circle your arms around Tadasana. Exhale, bring the palms by the side of your feet. Frame the foot, forward fold. Step the leg back, holding in plank. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Hips up, down dog. From here, I want you to lift your left leg up, making sure the right leg is square, right hip is square here, not going like this, making sure the leg is straight and squared here. From here, bring the knee closer to the chest, left knee closer to the chest, and left palm in between your hands, in between your palms. Once you get that nice balance, I want you to lift up in warrior one. Back heel is lifting here. Nice length in the front body here. And this leg, the knee and the hip is in same line, okay? Like so. From here, I want you to open up warrior two at the back. Right hand in front, left hand at the back. Gaze towards your left hand. It's a nice twist and a little bit of balance test. If you find yourself like wobbling a little bit here, you can always have the wall as support. From here, I want you to bring your left hand in front, circle that around and bring it down to the floor. Now, front and back, hop here. Heel is lifted, right heel is lifted. So I want you to just hop front and back and see, notice how you feel once your weight is at the left leg. And once you're ready, I want you to lift your right leg up and find your balance here. Right leg is in a straight line, T-shape with your body. Once you feel comfortable, one hand, one palm at a time, praying the hands in prayer. Left leg is supporting here. Left leg is nice and grounded. Maybe you can use your hands for support if you find yourself wobbly here, okay? Anytime you feel like कि मैं गिर रहा हूँ तो आप हमेशा wall को support लेके wall का support लेके you can find your balance back, okay? Feel free to do that. No harm in doing that. Test your balance. Open the hands at the back. Circle them around like an airplane. You see me, I'm falling a little bit. The moment I feel like I'm falling, I'll catch hold of the wall or anything in front. Nice airplane here. From here, leg goes in front and standing in Tadasana. Relax for a bit and then we lift the right leg. Catch your breath. From here, right leg goes up, right feet is lifted, right knee is bent here, and bend your feet and place it on the left thigh. Right ankle is placed on the left thigh here. And sitting in a chair position, try to find your balance here.
gazing at one point. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Standing up, release the leg and forward fold here. Step or hop back into a plank position and then going down. Chaturanga, slide up into a cobra. Press up into your down dog. Catch your breath here and step in front. Exhale, release. From here, we will repeat the same sequence on each side one more time. थोड़ा सा इसमें we will add any variation in between. एक जगह पे हम वेरिएशन ऐड कर रहे हैं जहाँ पे वॉरियर 3 जो है उससे हम डायरेक्टली ये फॉरवर्ड फोल्ड जो दोनों बैलेंसिंग आसना है वो एक सीक्वेंस में परफॉर्म करेंगे without bringing the leg down to the floor. Okay, we'll try that. I'll guide you in the sequence. Okay, standing at the top of the mat here. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Next जो round है थोड़ा सा स्पीड में करेंगे हम, ठीक है? So bring the hands onto the chest. Inhale, circle your arms around Tadasana. Exhale, palms to the floor by the side of your legs. Step or hop back into a plank. From here, lift your hips up into your down dog. Now from here, right leg lifts off. Square your hips. Right knee comes in between your palm and right leg comes in between your palms. Right feet is grounded. Once you're there, lifting up in warrior 1. Opening on the warrior 2 on the opposite side. From here, warrior 3. Now, either you can use the support of your hands to come into warrior 3, or maybe you can directly try to come into warrior 3. You can always use the wall support if that feels uncomfortable. Left leg is lifted. Nice and strong warrior. You're standing on your right leg. Right feet is grounded here. From here, circle the leg up and around. Now, if you find balance here, then lift up the left leg directly without dropping the leg on the floor, without dropping the feet on the floor. Lift up the right leg, bend it, and shin goes on the right thigh. Sitting back into your chair here, like a king or like a queen. Utkatasana. You can see while I'm speaking, my balance goes off. So try to focus at one point and not speak too much. From here, hands goes down the floor and releasing any tension at the back of your leg. Step or hop back into your plank here. Chaturanga. Slide forward, cobra. Press up into your down dog here. Maybe pedal out the legs. Catch your breath. We repeat the same sequence onto the opposite side. Step in front. Circle your arms up and around and release. Catch your breath. We repeat the same onto the opposite side. Coming up into Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Circle your arms around Tadasana. Exhale. Palms to the floor. Step back or hop back into plank position. Hips up into down dog. Left leg lifts off. Square your hips here. Left knee to the chest and feet in between the palms. Once you feel balance, circle your arms around into warrior one. Sink your hips, making sure the hip and your knee is in one line here. From here, opening up into warrior two on the reverse side, finding your balance here. From here, maybe you can bring the arms down to the floor and lifting up into warrior three. Find your balance here, gazing at one point, and leg comes in front. Test your balance here, bending the right knee and bringing it up, lifting it up here. Once you have that nice balance and the left leg is strong, left feet is grounded, I want you to bend the right knee. Right shin goes onto the left thigh here and sitting into your Utkatasana variation here. Find that balance, gaze at the one point. Your legs are working to keep your body up and strong. Core is really strong and tight to keep your body up. From here, palms to the floor. Release the leg. Stretch it out and step or hop back into your plank. Go through your chaturanga, down to the floor, slide up into a nice cobra and lift yourself up into your down dog. Release any tension, pedal out your legs, sway your hips side to side here. You did amazing. And it's time for some cool down. Step in front. And let's go down to the floor here. From here, let's do some stretches. Left leg is stretched in front, right leg is bent, and lift your chest up and high and then fold forward. Janu Sirsasana, like a variation of Paschimottanasana. Forward fold. Let's repeat the same on to the opposite side. Right leg extends, left leg is bent and left feet is pressing into your right inner thigh. Extend the hands up, stretch your arms here and then fold forward. Making sure that your knees are not lifting off the floor, knees are nice and grounded. Maybe you can hold here onto your ankles, onto your shin bones, wherever your body allows. Awesome. From here, let's do some butterfly. Soles of the feet pressing each other. Lift your chest up nice and tall and maybe flap the legs a little bit. Releasing any tension in your legs here. From here, walk in front. Wherever your body allows today. Maybe you are on the ground, your head is on the ground, or you're bent like so. Onto your elbows. Relaxing here. Wherever you feel the stretch, you can stop there. Keep breathing here. Relax. Stretch your wrist. Take the palm, fingers facing downwards, and use the other hand to press the fingers towards you here, okay? Using the thumb here for supporting the palm, press the fingers towards you, feeling a nice release at the front of your wrist here. Keep breathing and release. Switch sides. Nice and easy. Maybe roll out the wrist. Take circles like so, infinity. Stretch your neck here. You can use the right hand to stretch the left side. Place the right hand on the left side of the cheek and maybe a gentle push. You can also use your fingers and glide them forward to create a nice length in your shoulders here. Releasing any tension, any stiffness into your shoulders, into your neck. And relax. Switch sides. Left hand on to the right side of your cheek and press it. Just a gentle press. Walk your fingers to the right side, creating a nice length onto the right side of the neck. Shoulders are being stretched. Neck is stretched. And relax. From here, let's finish the class with final prayer and Om chanting. Sitting up nice and tall, take a knee, take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Let's do 3 Om chantings to finish the class. Inhale, exhale. From the next inhale, we begin. Inhale. Inhale again. One last time. Inhale again. Noticing this beautiful energy, this positive vibrations created by Om chanting. Anytime in the day you feel a little anxious, a little worried, a little tense, you can always return to this practice. You can find your calm, find your rhythm within you just by practicing some breath work or Om chanting, reminding your nervous system to just relax. Let's finish the class with prayer now. Inhale. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Slowly, you can blink open your eyes, maybe rub your palms, generate some heat, place the cup on top of your eyes and then open the eyes, feeling the warmth of your palms on your eyes. And we are done with the class. Thank you very much for tuning in to the practice. I hope you enjoyed today's class. You can, if you are here till now, then you can like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate you participating in the class, showing up for yourself and doing this amazing work for yourself, for your body. I appreciate you taking care of yourself. Thank you very much. You can join me on the next week, Tuesday. Again, we will meet next week, Tuesday. Till then, keep practicing. Maybe you can have your own gym workout or go for a run or something. Whatever you enjoy, do that. Okay? I'll see you in the next video next week on Tuesday, 6:30 a.m. Till then, like and subscribe and keep doing the good work. Show up for your body and maybe practice some gratitude. Have some time in Savasana and just practice gratitude. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you next week, Tuesday. Thank you. Bye bye.